Starting a business is easier than it has ever been in human history. We have access to infinite knowledge, infinite skills, infinite expertise, and you're not bound by location. You can run a business from anywhere in the world and service people from anywhere in the world, and you can earn income that you never even realized was possible. And I should know, I've launched multiple online businesses over the last few years that have netted me over $2.5 million. And I've done this all without hiring full-time staff, without paying agencies, or without huge startup costs. And in today's video, I want to take you through 3 of those online businesses that I've started and the strategy that I employ so that I can launch different online businesses fast and effectively. Now, to be honest with you, I would not have been able to launch any of these businesses without the help of today's sponsor, and that is Fiverr. Fiverr really helps you scale your workforce and bring your ideas to life by using freelancers. I'll explain exactly how I've used Fiverr for all of these businesses a little later in the video. You see, I find the quickest and easiest way to launch a new business and get a new idea off the ground is to work with people that have done it before. Work with people that have expertise, work with people that have skills, so they can go work on your business and work on getting that off the ground while you work on coming up with the ideas and strategizing. Think about it this way. If I was to go out there and start a restaurant, now I know a restaurant isn't an online business, but just hear me out for a second. If I was to start a restaurant, I'm not going to go and learn to become a chef. I'm not going to go and learn on how to build a kitchen. Or I'm not going to learn on how to wait on people at tables or run the hospitality venue. I'm going to hire people to do that for me. I want you to think about that in the same way when launching an online business. And lucky for us, there are tools out there where we can find these people that can help us with the exact skill set that we need to launch a business. And with the 3 business ideas we're just about to go through, I'm going to show you where you can find them, the types of people that you need, and how you can get the business started. And if you stick around to the end, I do have a little surprise bonus, because if you get to the end, then you're clearly serious about starting an online business. So where do we find help to get started? So there's so many places that you can find knowledge. Now, I've looked in Facebook groups, I have looked in freelancer communities, I've posted on job boards, I've posted in X. And while I can find people there to help me, their quality is inconsistent. Sometimes I don't really know what I'm going to get. So I always end up back on a place like Fiverr. It's spelled Fiverr, and it's a really cool tool because it allows you to look at talent, look at the history of what they've done, and look at the ratings of the people. It's a little bit like when you try and buy something online and there's a rating and there's feedback on it. You get the same thing on Fiverr, which means that all the talent on there can be vetted. We can tell whether they're good at their job or whether they're not good at their job. And it's a really good way where I can find trusted people. And every time I've hired someone off there, they've always delivered of high quality. So rather than me waste time elsewhere, I'm now just going to Fiverr to find everyone. So that's a place I go to find all my freelancers. But now I want to take you through 3 of the online business ideas that you can start right now using those freelancers to get a business up and running. Now, the first business is social media marketing. You'll often hear this as SMM. And now this type of business has been around a while, but it's one of those ones that is stable, it's consistent, and it's something that a business always needs. Now, if you don't know what social media marketing is, it's basically what you're doing every day. You're probably on social media right now. You're probably on TikTok, Instagram, hey, even YouTube, and maybe Facebook and Snapchat. I don't know what ones you're on. But that is where the attention is, and that's where businesses want to be seen. You see, the thing is, a lot of business owners don't know how to do that, right? They don't know how to use social media. They don't know how to schedule posts. They don't know how to do creative. They don't know how to do any of those sort of things. And that is where you come in. You can help them with those things. You're probably more skilled in social media than a lot of those business owners. So this is where you can step in. Now, the potential in income for social media marketing is pretty good, actually. I've seen people charging anywhere from $1,000 a month to $2,000 to $3,000 to even $5,000 a month to help manage their social media account. Now, this could be things like posting on their social media for them. It could be creating graphics for them. It could be doing captions for them. It could be doing little videos for them. It could be managing their community, managing their comments. It could be all of those things, but you can actually charge on a retainer $1,000 to $5,000. So imagine you had, say, 5 clients on 1,000. That's earning $5,000 extra dollars a month. Imagine you had 5 clients on 5,000. I think if you do the maths, that's $25,000 a month. Now, if you're not skilled in this, we can actually head over to Fiverr to find someone that can do it for you. And I'll show you what I mean by this. So let's go over there. So we're in Fiverr here, and all we really need to do is search for the service of the business that you want to start. So I'm going to type in social media, and look, the first one comes up, social media marketing. So we can go in and we can search for these people. Now, the cool thing I like about this is we can actually filter what we want to do here. All right, let's use some of these filters here to try and find the type of talent that we want. So we'll go into seller details and we can have a look at the different types of talent they have here. So top rated, That looks really good. Level 2, so this is the different sort of levels where they rate people. Level 1 and then new. They can either be an agency, that's a pretty cool feature. We can work out whether they're online now, what sort of language they have, and where they live. So let me think. I'm going to choose someone that is in the United States, and I'm going to filter by a top rated and see what comes up. Awesome. So now we can see that we've got all these results, and these are top seller rated and the United States. We know they are going to be good. Okay, so let's have a look through here and see which one. So social media marketing manager. All right, let's have a look at this one here. So this is Fiverr's choice, so they really like this one. You can see these ones are top rated as well. But let's jump into here and see what we can see. So here we can have a look. Look at this. People keep coming back. So this is great. This shows us that people keep coming back. There's 1,000 reviews on this this freelancer here, and we can see part of their portfolio. Yeah, they got really good design skills. So this person is going to be great. So let's have a look through here. Okay, this tells us all about what they can do. Okay, page optimization, remove spamming, daily posting, increasing engagement, platforms. They work on all the things. Awesome. And then one thing I love to do is pop down and read the reviews, because this is the way you know you trust them. Look at this, 5-star reviews. We've been working with a leader, how much they've spent, how long it takes. Yeah, look at all these 5-star reviews. So we know that this is going to be a quality freelancer. So we've established that this person can do the job that we want them to do. So now this is where the fun comes in. So imagine you are now charging a client $1,000 to manage their account, right? So that $1,000 is to build a client relationship, to work with them, find out what they need, and then determine the types of posts that you do for them. Now what we do is we go back here, we find a freelancer and we work with them to try and help deliver on those clients' expectations. So let's see what these packages are. So now we can have a look at what the freelancer offers. So they usually have 3 different methods here, which is basic, standard, and premium. And this is all pretty consistent with most of the freelancers here. And they're really clear about what we've got. It takes 14 days to deliver, and this is what is included. So 5 posts a week for one social platform. A standard's a little bit different. 5 posts a week on 3 platforms, and then premium is 5 posts a week on 5 platforms. So the difference here is the amount of platforms you post on. So you can now pick up this service, you can work with this freelancer, and you can go out there and find the clients, and you can work with them. They can do the work for you, and you can work directly with the client. And that is how you would run a social media marketing agency. So online business number 2 is an e-commerce business. Now, an e-commerce business is very close to my heart. I've been in e-commerce for over 15 years, and I just absolutely love launching e-commerce businesses. I've worked in 20 to 30 different e-commerce businesses, and I run a handful of my own, and I mentor over 200 people in e-commerce. So this is my game. And what I love about e-commerce is it's infinitely scalable. And if you don't know what it is basically the ability to sell products online. People come to your store, they browse your products, they click them, they buy them, and the product gets delivered to them. So it's typically physical products. One of my stores sells boxing gloves, another one of my stores sells coffee, and I'll show you that store on how we set that up. But the earning potential on e-commerce, like I said, it's absolutely infinite. I have stores that do multiple $1 million per year, and I've worked on stores that do hundreds of millions of dollars a year. So the scale of this thing is absolutely enormous. So I'll show you through one of the brands I recently launched, and then I'll show you how you could apply the same when it comes to setting up your online business. So this is the brand here. It is called Dose. Now, I didn't actually design any of this store. I didn't build this store. I didn't do anything. I used other people to do it for me. So the things I got them to do was I got them to create the logo. I got them to create the website. I got them to create all these videos. I got them to create all the photos. I got them to do all the icons. I got them to do pretty much everything, install it all for me, because I had the idea, but I didn't have the skills to implement this sort of thing. So I'm going to take you through on how you would do this on Fiverr as well, and the types of talent that you would look for. Now, we use a tool called Shopify to launch our online stores because it's quick and easy. We don't need to have any sort of tech knowledge. And the cool thing about Shopify is there's so many freelancers out there that know the tool and they know how to apply it. So we can just find a really talented expert that can be our go-to person for setting up our store. So let's head back to Fiverr and we'll type in Shopify design and development. So we'll click this one here. And so we can see we've got lots of different results here, but let's do the same thing as we did before. We're going to go seller details. I want to get a top rated seller, but this time I might try and get someone from another country. Okay, let's open it up a little bit. So we've got here, we can see top rated, we can see the different prices. So there's so many to choose from. I guess, how do we filter them out? I like to jump in and out and have a look at some of their portfolios. So let's do that now. I'll probably go by the person that has the most reviews for now. This one's need a professionally designed Shopify store. Yes, I do. So we'll go into that one and we'll see what this person offers. So we can go through their portfolio. That's a really nice store. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Awesome. Okay, so that's really good. So this looks like this person has some pretty good design skills. Let's have a look at what they offer. So they do store with professional design, SEO friendly, excellent, that's what we want. They think about mobile and laptop. Yeah, they got all the things that we want in here. All right, let's have a look at some of the reviews first, and then we'll go back up to the packages. All right, the reviews are good. 5-star review, 5-star, 5-star, and then we can obviously read the details and see the work they've done. Okay, so this person knows what they're doing. So what we can do now is we're gonna have a look at different packages. So this is the same sort of thing as the other one, basic, standard, and premium, and we can see it in this comparison as opposed to clicking through all the other ones. So if we just get the basic one, it would just be this setup of $129, and this is AUD. If you're in your own country, it would show you your one. That's the standard one. So this guy design, they do a responsive and they upload the content for you, and they do up to 10 pages. And then this one here is very similar, but they install more plugins and they add more and more products, and they do it really quick, right? If we want it faster, we can upgrade. So that's just shy of $200, $193. So this guy looks pretty good. Let's have a look at just one other one, and we'll do a bit of a comparison here. So Shopify developer, e-commerce Shopify website, they've got 59.35. And look, I don't always shy away from people that don't have a lot of reviews, because the ones that are starting up are just as good, right? So let's have a look at this. He's got 59 reviews and top rated. So I'll have a look at this guy here and have a look at the portfolio. Definitely a lot more e-commerce style designs, which is looking good. So this one builds a complete Shopify store, and they do the design, they do development. Okay, let's have a look at what their packages are. Okay, a little bit more expensive, but it looks like they're not restricted by number of pages. Okay, so it's just a little bit more expensive. So probably want to have a chat to this person, a chat to the other person, and see which one you vibe with more. Because just because one's cheaper doesn't also always mean it's better. And just because one's more expensive, it doesn't always mean that it's better either. So this is where Fiverr's great, because you can jump in and out and you can talk to them before you have to actually make a purchase. So that would be to get the Shopify design up and running. But what about creating all the content and creating all the images? So what we could do here is we can actually search for website copywriter. So let's have a look at that, website copywriter, and see what comes up there. All right, website copywriter. Click in there, and now we can see that we've got SEO website copy that converts, they're top rated. So not only can you get someone to design the store for you, you can get someone to write all the content for you. So we'd go through the exact same process to find these people. Now this one also offers video consultations. That's pretty cool. And we can see this one here is a Fiverr's choice. It's top rated. They only got 36 reviews, but got a lot of authority here, and we can see a little video here. So really what I want you to do here is try and find people that you relate to, try and find people that you like, but you've got pretty much every tool at your disposal to do that. And then the final thing for an e-commerce store is to get someone to manage your ads. So let's do that. We'll type in e-commerce ads and see what comes up. Facebook e-commerce ads. Yeah, we'll do Facebook ads. And we can see, wow, they've got lots here. So 20,000 different results for your Facebook ads. All right, so this is going to be fun going through these ones. So same sort of thing. We go through from the pricing. We'll have a look at the reviews. All right, this guy has Facebook shop and Instagram shop. He does video ads. Let's go into, let's find, I think this one stands out at me. I'm going to go into this guy. All right, so same sort of thing. We'd go through and we'd have a look at some of their ads. Oh, this guy even shows results. Excellent. So 210 purchases. Yeah, so we've got some social proof there. Cool. So we can get someone that can do our ads for us. So as you can see, spend a little bit of time going through the talent, reading the reviews, finding one that fits, reaching out to them, and just finding that right fit for you, because you want to make sure you're going to be working with this person a little bit, and you want to make sure you find the right person to help you launch your business. And the third online business that I recommend you get started on is creating a YouTube channel. Now, you probably didn't realize, but a YouTube channel is actually a business. That's not a bad business at that. As you can tell, I'm running the YouTube business right now, and I didn't actually start this off to be a business. I just wanted to share e-commerce content and starting online business content, but it actually did turn into a business. And the earning potential of this is phenomenal. You can earn from anywhere from $100 a month to $1 million a month. You know, we're sitting in that sort of $10,000 a month now on our YouTube channel, which actually isn't pretty bad to putting videos out. Now, we make money off 3 different methods on our YouTube channel. The first method is our YouTube ads. So that's our ad, they call it AdSense money. So every time an ad is played on our YouTube channel, we make a few cents from that. Now, obviously the more views that we get, the more income that we make. So that's one way we make money. The second way we make money is via affiliate marketing. And you'll see this on a lot of YouTube channels where there'll be links in the description or they'll refer to different brands. And what happens is every time someone clicks that link and signs up to something, we as YouTubers will get a commission on that in some instances. Not in all instances. Sometimes we just recommend things because we love them. Other times we recommend them and we also get paid for them even if we do love them. Now, I'll only ever recommend something that I personally use that I like, or I know other YouTubers will just sell their souls, but that's not me. If you want to do that, that's absolutely fine. And then the third way you make money on a YouTube channel is via brand deals. It's where brands reach out to you and say, hey, I'd love to sponsor your channel if you could call out our brand within the channel and we'll give you X amount. Now, brand deals can range from anything from $500 to $5,000 to $50,000 depending on the size of your channel. I'm pretty sure the big guys will be making millions off their brand deals. So that's the three ways that you can make money off a YouTube channel. Now, how do you get started on a YouTube channel? Well, I'm going to go back to my trusty friend Fiverr. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. Is you can create a faceless YouTube channel, which is where you can just use snippets and B-roll and everything like that and get an editor to do it. You start the channel and you try and market it. Or the second way is you do videos like this, talking head style videos, or you can do vlogs. Basically, you can just talk about anything you like. And there is a YouTube channel for everyone. So whatever you're interested in, you could start. Now, I'm terrible at video editing. I'm terrible at scripting videos. So this is where I go to Fiverr to find it for me. So let's jump across and I'll show you the talent that I would use if I was starting a brand new YouTube channel. So the two skills you're going to need is you're going to need a YouTube editor, and we can browse. And what we can see, we're going to go through the exact same process again. We can see how many results are here. There's 14,000 different results for YouTube editors. There's so many to choose from. So I recommend you go through and filter this the way you normally would, whether it be top rated, whether it be new, and just go through those reviews, the portfolios, and everything that you've done before. So the first thing you'll need is a YouTube editor that you can find here. The second thing you're going to need is a YouTube script writer. Okay, so you're going to type in a video script writer. And in here, they're going to give you different scripts that you can use to create your YouTube videos. So every time a YouTuber is on, well, not every time because I'm not scripted right now. Most of the time when a YouTuber is on, they are reading a script or they're following a script so they know exactly what they're doing and they know what they want to talk about. Now, you can pay someone else to write these scripts for you, okay? And this is where Fiverr would do that. So that would be one type of freelancer that you could use. Now, the next couple that you might need, now I know I said two, but there's actually two more while I've been talking about it. There is another one, which is a YouTube video thumbnail creator. Thumbnail design, awesome. So thumbnails are super important on YouTube, and we can actually find someone to build out those thumbnails for us. Now there's a final little thing, because I hear you saying, but Brendan, I don't know what I want to do when it comes to YouTube. What sort of video styles should I do? Now, the fourth person that you would look for is a YouTube researcher. So let's go into Fiverr and see if we can find a YouTube researcher here. Awesome. So this is where you could actually find someone that can research video ideas for you. They can research the SEO value of the keywords and things that you're talking about. This is the technical side of YouTube. But as you can see, you can leverage all of this talent to build your own business. So for a social media marketing agency, you can outsource the social media marketing. For an e-commerce business, you can outsource the design. You can outsource the copywriting. You can outsource the ads. For a YouTube business, you can outsource the editing. You can outsource the thumbnail design. You can outsource the script writing. You can outsource the research. So you could easily start these three businesses without having any skills whatsoever and get other people to do it for you. Now, if you've stuck around this far, then I know you're serious about starting an online business. So I'm going to keep up my end of the bargain and give you the surprise. Well, if you hadn't have guessed, Fiverr is a favorite tool of mine that I use all the time. So I've been able to get a deal from those guys. And if you use the code EcomAcademy, you're going to get 10% off. And I'll put that in my description. And that one there is going to get you 10% off when you hire a freelancer directly off Fiverr. Now, I want you to try at least one of these business ideas and let me know how you go. Once you've started it up, drop a comment down below and let me know which one you've started. I'd love to check it out. I'd love to support you and I'd love to see you succeed. Alternatively, I've got another couple of videos here that might be useful for you when starting an online business.